Friends, Father Frank Pavone here, National Director of Priests for Life. Thank you for joining me for my daily diary. This is for Tuesday, the 14th of December of 2021. Well, I started early at my desk, catching up on paperwork and emails, getting ready for various meetings of the day, and writing a special flyer updating people about the communion issue, abortion and communion for pro-abortion politicians who identify themselves as Catholic. I wrote up a special flyer of 10 points on that. We will be distributing it at our table at the March for Life and other upcoming events. I actually then started the day with an interesting administrative meeting with one of my associates out on a little boat. We spent about 45 minutes just out here on the Indian River. He belongs to a boat club, and we decided to have a morning meeting out there on the river. Then came back and had our various other staff meetings here in the building, and work at my desk, finishing up that article I just referenced, and a number of other writings that I had to finalize, and plans that I had to make for upcoming trips and events. Then I had another key meeting with our vice chairman. We just meet to look at projects that are underway and things we have to do in the months ahead for our pro-life activities. I had that meeting from 11 to 12. Then gathered with our pastoral team. This is the week where we have our pastoral team staff gathered here at headquarters for updating and obviously for the Christmas celebration. So we had a lunch together in our cafe. Then that was followed by various meetings with the heads of the different branches of our ministry, one by one. So our executive director and I sat down with Kevin Burke, who is co-founder of Rachel's Vineyard. Rachel's Vineyard is one of our ministries. We talked a lot about the whole process of continuing to serve those who are exercising healing after abortion, and these about 1,000 retreats every year that we do around the country and around the world. After that, met with Katie, who is the office manager for our international Rachel's Vineyard office based outside of Philadelphia. That was so the Kevin meeting is at 1:15, the Katie meeting at 1:45. Then at 2:30, Brian Kemper, our youth outreach director, and I did a program for his broadcast, his regular broadcast, right here in our studios. I did a half-hour interview with him, 2:30 to 3. 3 o'clock, I had a meeting with our data team, and then that lasted until 3:45 when I had a meeting with our correspondence team. And in these meetings, we're talking about how better to serve the many pro-life people that turn to us for information, encouragement, and advice. 3:45, that was that meeting, and then 4:30, a meeting with our executive director and our associate director, Father Dennis Wild. All of this for updating, for planning, for moving forward at great strength in our pro-life mission. Then at 5 o'clock, I went around to meet with various people in our building, our political outreach director, social media director, finance director. All these update meetings, very important in order to keep things moving smoothly in the organization and effectively. Then at 5:30, our team gathered in our cafe to have dinner. I stayed with them for a little while, but then I had to go downtown Titusville here to meet with and speak to the North Brevard Republican Club, and we had a great dinner at one of the local restaurants in a private room, and I gave them a 20-minute talk of encouragement and updating them, for example, on the Dobbs Supreme Court case and on the work to be done for the elections in 2022. So we had a nice meeting and dinner with the leaders of the Republican Club. When I came back here, I had some Christmas cards to sign, some last-minute Christmas cards that need to go out. So I was working at my desk for a while with that, and that brought me right up to bedtime. Tuesday, December 14th, 2021. That's my daily diary, and thank you for watching. And I really am convinced of the need for leaders to be open and transparent about exactly what they're doing and how they're doing it, and how they're using the resources that you give us and groups like us to do our work. We're working in this together. We're working for the Lord, for the unborn, and for you. Father Frank Pavone here. Will be talking to you soon. God bless.